All right, good morning, freelancer, and happy Sunday to everybody. We're back in Anthem, guys, and we're just gonna talk a little bit something about the recent blog post that was 5 days ago, and I chose not to cover it right away only because I got mixed emotion about it. Definitely, the statement or the blog post is both positive and negative, and I believe that it has more negative effect on me when I read it, since we are here in Anthem since day one, and we've been covering Anthem, and I was looking forward to a much better Anthem this coming 1.7, but I believe that we're not gonna get it anytime soon. So I just want to share my opinion about it. Right now, the current state of Anthem right now is very stable. So that's what they focused on their first year, is to stabilize the this game into a much better experience. You know what I mean? And for me, the Ice Tide event is pretty much like the reset when it comes to your weapons, and of course to this game, few difference like your um, race in free play, and of course the Ice Flower Frenzy. But if you think about it, generally speaking, Ice Tide is pretty much a reset. It seems like it should have been the anthem on the launch of this game. Now, what got me, interested in that post is the part where it says in the meantime. And if you guys haven't read the blog post, I will just put the link on the description box below. So I will just do this. I'm not reading it right now, but it's pretty much saying that in the meantime, they will release the some events, store refreshes, and
I
they're not gonna
can't
go
wait
through
to
like a
take a
full
leisurely
seasonal
respite.
event, but we will revisit the previous small events, like your probably, hopefully, Elysian Chest, because I found it fun on the first run. There were some issue with it that it was also putting out more embers than your wraps, and than the loot that we're supposed to be getting, like your vinyls and emotes in that in that event. And you, of course, we have the Scar overrun, Outlaw overrun, the Titans overrun, and also we be also
Enjoying the
revisiting
chill,
the
freelancer?
Cataclysm. So for the new players and for the coming back players, I believe that this is a good opportunity for them to catch up and be on the same page with the older players that been stuck with the game for these past year. But for the older players such as me, though, I really don't see a lot more, since I got most of the rewards from those events already. So let's check the rewards, what we got
Okay,
in these
what's up next?
events. So as you can see from this point on, these are your challenges event. You can get this in your challenges. And most of these are from the Elysian chest, starting from here, especially the graphics all the way. I think that's a very nice graphics. Um, if they bring out the I mean not Cataclysm but Elysian event again, we have that chance again to get this. And if you guys missed it, I think that this is a very good wrap right there. And some of these are, you know, decent. We have your uncommon. So starting from that point all the way to the middle is your Elysian drop loot, and then starting from this masterwork, we have four masterworks that from our Cataclysm. We have some rare, and we also have some of these uncommon decals. So starting from that point, so that's a lot just from two events, Elysian event and Cataclysm event. That's really a lot of drops, insane drops from the Cataclysm, including this one. So I'm looking at least one, two, at least seven masterwork, guys. Seven masterwork wraps from your Cataclysm. And of course, starting from this call decals, these are your from seasonal event. There was one masterwork at least. And of course, we're going down from this point are your from the Ice Tide event, currently Ice Tide event right now. And besides the wraps, we also got some of these you know, animations, your victory pose from the Cataclysm event. I still think that this is one of the best one, just only because it's moving forward. And your arrival for each of the javelin has one of these. I believe the ranger has that drummer boy. And of course the emotes also, there are masterwork emotes here that are from Cataclysm, the baking dance and the fancy clap. And of course, this one right here are believed from your Elysian chest. So these, emos and vinyls are exclusive to this event. And when they said about revisiting these said events, and I'm hoping also that they will include all these loot drops in those said events that makes it more worthwhile for at least the new players and the coming back players. Like I said, to catch up with the you know with the older players that been playing the game all this time. So my question exactly is how long? What's the duration for each of these, revisiting events needs? Since we all know that they're working on you know, something else, probably 2.0. Instead of Cataclysm duration lasting for 3 months, I mean, I'm only hoping that they will only run it, a maximum of a month, and for these small events to be just couple of
Freelancers
weeks.
certainly
So,
do look sharp in their javelins.
when I think about it, maybe they're just trying to get the number up to 2.0 because right now we are 1.6. So maybe one will start with revisiting these set events and make it 1.7. Maybe Cataclysm will be 1.8. Maybe Season of Skull is 1.9. And then by the time that they're ready to come out with the new stuff, expansion especially, and with the expansion it means DLC, and DLC means it's probably a paid DLC or free. I'm not sure yet, but you know what I mean. I got mixed thoughts on that, but if they're wanting to get some funding through a seasonal
Kit, how
event
many of
as
me do
say
you
a
see at a time?
DLC, it's really up to the players if they want to keep playing the game. So anyway, that's pretty much it. My question about this is exactly how long it will take for us to get to 2.0, because I'm not expecting this to last longer than 6 months, guys. I'm not thinking of a full year here when they said about revisiting the past events, and we know how much we got in the past year. We got three seasonal events. Technically speaking, it was only two because Cataclysm was part of the original roadmap, and they took a roadmap and started doing a seasonal event. Started with the Season of Skull. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. We will continue covering Anthem, and thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.